Hold tight lah.
Dia lama tak guna.
Oh boy.
Hello.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Is my mic okay?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly, bro. Okay. First things first. Bought this from Port Dickson. So I don't know. I always go grocery shopping and I look out for this drink. But this time round in Lotus PD, they sell it in cartons.
Oh, nice.
So
we're still trying to get them to sponsor us. Yeah.
Please lah, somebody from Vida or somebody watching, if you know someone from Vida, please get them to sponsor.
Message them. They never reply back.
My fantasy.
Wow, this song is so old. Damn, I used to watch that show religiously every day after school. Yeah, it's a damn good show. The girls are hot one.
Hey, cheers guys.
Cheers. Welcome back.
We are not sponsored by Vida, by the way.
Happy Chinese New Year.
Happy Chinese New Year.
For those of you who don't know, we just had our Chinese New Year lunch.
Yes.
It was very good. Thank you, SneakerLAH.
Thank you, SneakerLAH. Yes.
The 3rd of February. 3rd of February, yes. This recording is on the 3rd of February.
Correct.
So we just did our, SneakerLAH showroom. Yeah, SneakerLAH showrooms to see. BorakLAH. What else? Everything lah, all inside lah. So we had like almost 20 people in one private room.
That was pretty fun.
Yeah, we did some pretty illegal shit.
My Apple Watch said we were a bit too loud. It gave the 90 decibel warning.
Oh really? Yeah. Oh wow.
We were laughing.
Oh wow.
And shouting.
Hey, by the way, this is lychee flavor, bro. You try and see after drinking the lychee drink.
Wait, double the lychee. Be careful lah.
Nano Sticks is not sponsored.
Not sponsoring. Yeah.
We don't mind if you want to sponsor.
Oh, okay. Wait now. I also want to give a shout out before we start to Victor.
Oh, he made an espresso shot.
He made an espresso shot for me. Exactly what I needed. Is caffeine doesn't really work on me lah, but then this actually is quite strong.
Is it a placebo? The fact that you're drinking, you say it doesn't work, but when you drink it, it's like placebo effect. Like, I got coffee.
Yeah, maybe because it's like special. Maybe it's like specially made kind of thing and all that. So it's like, botol aku ni.
Gila. Are you doing the hydrating season untuk kau punya Muay Thai ni semua?
Tak, aku sakit tekak.
Babi.
Hey, how's your leg? Your leg getting better?
So macam mana? Kau dah kena scam banyak kali ke?
Update every single time.
Yeah. We need the
update. Yeah.
Did I mention it on the podcast yet that I went swimming? Was that part of this
No
podcast?
swimming was involved in the last round.
So it's okay. My knee is pretty much okay until it's not okay. That's all.
What does that mean, bro?
No, because most of the time it functions well.
No, basically his knee is not chutney yet.
Cacat knee.
Oh man, so it's getting better lah.
It's okay, and then if until one day I might do something and then it just like gives out, that kind of thing. So I never know when it's gonna give out. So it's okay until it's not okay lah.
Should you work out to like strengthen it?
The other day I went swimming. Swimming.
No. I mean, like, I'm not talking like cardio. I'm talking like workout.
Rubber band or the resistance band. Yes. I do that.
Okay. Yeah.
But swimming with the torn ACL is really weird because the what do you call that? The leg kind of just floats by itself.
Oh wow!
Because it's like floating. There's no gravity. So next day I was just like, why is my leg just like moving on its own? You know, that kind of thing.
Okay. I know. Shout out to Box KL. They all recently bought boxing fight.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Is that one of your goals? Like, kau nak train sampai there is a match like that?
I'm not sure whether this is something that I think probably I can announce it. So there was this one right after I got injured actually.
Okay.
But it was back in like October, November and lah. I was actually offered to fight on that card.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
But then I had to turn it down. It was before I got injured.
Okay.
I remember even before I got injured, I turned it down because the guy that I was supposed to fight was
He's damn good.
He's damn good. I was like, are you just gonna feed me to this guy? So I know as a fighter, you're supposed to be like, aku tak kisah I'll fight anyone, that kind of thing. Right? But it's like, I'm not a fighter yet lah. The heart is not ready to fight yet. That's when I realized. I think that's when I realized, okay lah, hati aku tak sedia nak lawan lagi.
We had a chat about this before, right? We were supposed to do a fight between me and you.
Yeah, me and you were supposed to have beef.
Yeah.
And then you lost too much weight and then you became a different weight class.
I mean, I don't mind being a different weight class. We still can fight.
Fight catch weight As in like,
Yeah, it doesn't matter what.
Like
literal fight each other.
really? Why?
But we'll do it for charity. Yeah.
Oh,
I wanted to do one of those like influencer boxing kind of thing.
Can I be the referee?
No. You be the what's that?
Commentator.
Bruce.
Oh, Bruce Buffer.
Bruce
the
Buffer.
announcer.
The announcer. Okay.
Fighting.
In the yellow trunks.
Can.
I'll
Let's
probably
do
wear
that.
the yellow
Yeah.
trunks.
Boleh.
I'll wear a gold yellow, like bright yellow one.
So your trunks are all sponsored by Against Slap lah.
Maybe.
Get them
I'll
to make-
request for like a super like pineapple one, so
Yeah,
like Hong Kong and lucky trunks.
Baik doh kalau Against Slap sponsor tu.
Boleh
they
je. Aku
actually
minta Against Slap sponsor kau
They
juga.
actually have this one like basketball shorts. Against Slap is the one, the white color one,
Yeah.
which kind I use for Muay Thai.
Yeah.
But because it's like, tapi dia punya cutting pelik though that one.
So
Like, memang untuk Muay Thai I don't know how you wear it for basketball lah. Supposed to be basketball
for
shorts.
those of you who don't know, Against Slap punya office is like same floor dengan kita.
Yeah, betul.
So I've seen their up and coming stuff.
Yep.
They're killing it in the shorts game lah.
Yeah.
Okay, shorts game dia orang memang lawa.
Dia
So
power.
they are probably releasing a Muay Thai looking one.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
I think locally nobody does better basketball shorts.
nice.
I think that is my opinion. But then itu juga opinion dari orang yang I don't know any other brands that does. I can't really name
Yeah.
it. Can you?
I mean,
If you know, you better help me out here.
No, I've not
you always-
worn a better basketball shorts.
most of the shorts you wear is basically banyak Against Slap punya shorts, right?
I have there's these 2 Against Slap shorts. I bought the same one twice. No, actually I didn't buy it twice. I got one and then got the other one. I used that one for memang untuk Muay Thai.
Aku bukan nak isap connection lah, tapi aku rasa to be honest lah, Against Slap the quality is better than Eric Emanuel lah.
Emmanuel pendek. It's swim short.
I have Eric Emanuel shots, and I feel the quality for Against Slap is better.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Sean.
let's go. Alright, welcome back. Before we go any further, let's just do the fit check. Should we? The last round we went youngest, right?
No, last time also me lah.
You ah?
Yeah.
No lah, you went first, right? Last
I
round.
can't remember.
No, it's always been me, bro.
Okay, let's go with you lah.
No, can we change for once not?
Okay, let's go
Okay,
with
we can
Hans.
go to it. My hat I think is I'm still wearing the human made one, right? The human made hat.
Yeah.
The human made hat. Baju T-shirt dalam Supreme Tiffany. Sempena the Air Force One punya announcement.
Somebody came prepared lah.
Yeah, man.
I'm wearing a Ajo Biajo denim trench coat.
Okay. Maybe you explain what's Ajo
Biajo is a Korean brand. Apparently, according to some people, it's the Korean fuckboy brand.
Wow, really?
It's like the hype beast brand in Korea. Yeah.
Because it's reasonably affordable. Dia punya trench coat ni pun aku rasa macam RM340 kalau tak silap aku, which is pretty reasonable for a trench coat, denim trench coat lah kan.
Yeah.
Tapi I guess Korean fuckboys baju diorang lawa juga Their
Lawa
style is different I don't mind being a Korean fuckboy
Yeah, it looks good lah.
The
Denim trench coat I just have to put it out there. It's very hard to find. I've never seen a denim trench
suede
coat.
Ralph Lauren
Sweet
joggers
we.
and
Ni tak panas ke?
Now I should have went first lah.
That's why we always
stocking SneakerLAH.
Okay. Kasut apa?
Kasut, I think I've worn this before on the podcast because I wear the
Doesn't matter.
the Bronx Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
No lah, you've not worn this lah.
Really?
No.
Oh, that's amazing because I wear this so often.
Yeah. You've not worn
But you
this.
just got this like not long
Yeah.
ago.
No, but look how creased they are. You know.
I know, but not just this shoe lah. Your Fragment Air Jordan ones.
But I think I wear this. I've worn this maybe about more than 20 times. More than 20 times.
Okay. Alright, my turn. I'm wearing the Sasom. For those who don't know, Sasom is like the StockX of Thailand. So they actually send me a package. So shout out to Sasom. And this cap, it says the real deal.
Yep.
I like what it says. I'm not trying to say I'm the real deal, but basically it's their tagline lah. They're trying to say like, if you buy from Sasom, you get the real deal lah.
Okay,
right?
okay.
I like that.
Yeah. So shirt by this is a new shirt by Crooks.
It's very nice, bro.
So it's the Quiet Storm.
Oh, it's not the Desert Storm.
The Quiet Storm. Okay. Alright. So it's like some military bowling shit.
See the material It's a husband quality there.
Pants by Kahat, and then socks by I have no idea who. Then
Tengok socks by who?
Romeo.
It's
what it says, Romeo.
Marksman.
Oh,
Some brand from Hong Kong, I think.
is that Marksman a local brand? No.
No.
Oh.
It's like some military inspired streetwear brand called the Marksman.
Okay.
And then wearing half dunks today. Yeah. This is my version of a panda dunk.
Nice.
RIP Keith Hafnagel.
Yeah. So this is beautiful lah.
Lawa, this one lawa.
Yeah. So that's my feet.
Okay. Alright. So me, beard from Segambut.
Oh,
Right. So,
jauh datang.
Babi. Headphone siapa tu?
Aku je silent.
Tak silent.
silent bro.
Mana silent?
Ting. Siapa ting?
Silent.
Zizi.
Bukan headphone aku. Siapa yang ting tadi?
Silent lah. Mine there is off.
Okay. I don't know whose
Okay.
one. Definitely not mine.
Have we asked permission from anyone who's not here in the room? Just checking. So.
Assalamualaikum.
Thanks, bro.
Shirt from I think it's H&M, I guess this one, or some bundle stuff. Shorts.
I like how he doesn't give a shit.
Shorts PKL.
But before you go further, right, I have to say you're like the resident Hawaiian shirt wearer.
Yeah,
lah.
though.
I love my prints lah. Yeah.
And honestly lah, if you're not Indian, right, it wouldn't look good on you.
Serious ah?
It looks good on you because like literally brown skin, you wear this colorful shit, looks damn nice on brown skin.
Thanks.
Boleh?
And the beard really accentuates it lah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Thanks.
it's just
Cool,
me.
cool. The fella doesn't know what to say.
It's
I'm
just
like, don't know what to
me.
say. I
Yeah,
really
it's,
compliments.
it's just me like telling you like keep
Thanks,
it up lah. Like
Thanks,
Prakash,
bro.
Prakash, kau handsome though.
Thank you, bro.
Handsome.
Baik
Baik
doh,
doh, Prakash. Baik doh, Prakash.
Why am I blushing with you first?
Baik doh, Prakash.
cannot see also.
Like inside, it's not too much. Only I can feel my cheeks.
Baik doh,
But
Prakash.
I want to make a shout out for this t-shirt.
Alamak, dia buka pula.
No.
Dia dah buka baju
This
lah.
t-shirt is
Baru puji
actually
sikit dia buka dua baju.
because it says thick.
Oh, nice.
But it's using the Snickers chocolate
yeah.
thing. It's actually made by this Singaporean YouTuber called Pretty Please.
Never heard of
Is
it.
that a guy or girl?
She's a girl.
But she's thick or not?
So the whole reason why she came out with this thing is because she's a plus size girl.
Oh, she thick lah.
She's very very thick.
She plus but hot kind of thick.
Yeah,
hot.
she's
okay.
like the big mama kind of thick.
Okay.
And then she did some videos and people were like commenting on her
What
thighs.
kind of videos was?
She raps, she does like all these
Okay,
funny
okay,
videos.
okay.
So
Boleh
she-
buka in public videos lah.
Boleh.
Okay.
And then because of this, bro, she came out with this song called Thick.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then it was a diss to all the people who made fun of her.
Body shaming people.
Yeah. And then so that this was made the t-shirt. I got this. Shorts by PKL is the green one.
Oh, you have two of it, ah?
Yeah.
You have this color and the black one.
Kau pakai kau lipat kan?
Aku lipat
Kau terpaling pick sekarang.
Aku terpaling pick
Okay.
Shout out to Mama.
Okay.
And socks
Ooh.
socks Uniqlo and
This guy is trying to.
2002 protection
Power
pad.
Aduh.
Power tu. Ini kau beli hari tu kan kat kedai Amos kan?
Kat Amos aku beli tu.
Oh.
Finally very good.
Fella was going down the whole shop that whole day finding something to buy.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I think at one point he had a few things behind the counter, and then turns out he just bought this thing which wasn't in any of the selection.
Yeah. It was the Panda Dunks. It was the other 9060, which I'm like, okay, nope.
Yeah.
And then I got this one.
I bought Panda Dunks that day.
Yeah. I remember.
I bought one as well.
Retail, I cannot say no.
We were supposed to all three of us
I know,
wear
I know,
Panda
I know.
Dunks on the pot, but I think we all built on that idea lah. Huh?
Yeah. Maybe if I find it
Salah
again.
dia.
No,
Salah
because-
aku.
Sebab kau tak beli?
actually salah Hans tu.
Apa?
Bila aku fikir kan nak pakai, aku boleh Hans punya muka tiba-tiba akan masuk dalam my otak.
Wait, tapi aku beli.
Tak, you be like, hey, you basic bitch.
Yalah, that's right.
Hey, like I said, sometimes if the fit is good, it's okay to be a fuckboy. I just said just now, if the fit is good, it's okay to be a fuckboy.
Okay. Okay.
Sekejap, speaking of clothes, aku nak pass korang baju ni.
Oh, I love this spot lah. Dapat free shit all lah. Clap.
Ni bukan baju aku, ini baju collaboration ni Bryan ada nama lah. Baju collaboration
Hey, thanks,
Saint
bro.
Novak PC and XK Penjahat. So if you don't know, XK Penjahat is a gamer. I think he's got a pretty decent following. I think about 800,000 followers on IG.
That's a lot, bro.
Bruh.
Pretty decent lah. So dia he's doing this collaboration t-shirt. Dia release esok. So
this is a very good quality t-shirt.
Dia macam is based on Fear of God.
I like this because it's betul-betul oversized. It's like it's one size
made
bigger
in Malaysia way.
Yeah, so it's done by the SNP people.
How do you pronounce the SNP?
Saint Novak Pacey.
No lah, I think it's Pache, right?
Aku tanya orang tu, aku cakap, weh, Pache ke macam mana saya sebut saya? Oh, Pacey.
Saint Novak Pacey.
Don't ask me what it means. I think he told me, but I think the only thing I remember was the Novak means like novice, like a young novice in the game, that kind of thing. But then I don't know what the PC means and all that.
I like the print, man.
It's puff punya print.
And it's very thick and sticky and like Cuna, it's good quality shit lah.
Thick and sticky.
Yeah, I know where your head was heading.
Thick and sticky.
Babi lah kau.
Okay, aku ambil gambar. Aku dah buat aku punya tugas ya. Alright. So also another thing I want to promote, esok release Thieves punya seluar baru ya.
Okay.
Thieves KL punya seluar, Thieves Skatebox release seluar baru esok. But then I think by the time this video keluar dah sold out that one because diorang banyak banyak supporters kan.
I mean, it's Steve Scale lah.
Just gotta give that shout out lah to my brothers.
I'm waiting for that's the next plan. I want to get one pair of Thieves punya pants.
Beli doh, baik doh ini. This latest one kena sell kau doh.
Cui. Okay, Hans.
Stok dia. Nanti aku
kan nama dia Thieves.
Thieves. Oh.
Curi je. That joke sorry.
It's okay.
Not level of a comedian.
No lah, bro. You don't lah. I also do bad jokes, man.
It's not bad. It's dad jokes.
Okay.
Sorry, dad. Father of two. So I got 2-star dad joke.
2-star. Kau bagi 2 ha.
No, the more kids you have, the lamer you become. Actually, and the better the word. Sorry, the better the dad jokes. You get what I mean?
Lagi mendalam ah.
Actually, correct. I agree. I agree.
I've seen some dad jokes like videos on Reels. It's so bad, it's so funny. You get what I mean?
Do your children like the dad jokes?
No.
Or do they cringe though?
They cringe. They're like, my biggest one is like, and I love it lah. I like to embarrass them in public. So there's this running joke now, because my eldest daughter is born the year of the monkey.
Okay.
And then at one point she was very intrigued by monkeys. They would run by the house.
Yep.
My in-laws' house have a lot of monkeys because it's a very foresty area.
Okay.
Then, so I would be like, hey, why don't we try? Last time I say, why don't we try for 5 minutes? We just talk like monkeys.
Okay.
So I'll just look at her. Then she'd be like, I asked her, what did I just say? Oh, you say you want to go toilet. Like for real, like she understands it, like. So like then that was last time lah when she was younger. So now people go tadika, going to go standard 1. So when I do that in public, she's damn embarrassed.
Ayo.
And I literally do it in public like. Then she's like, shut up, please shut up.
Oh, dia dah matang ah.
Dia dah start.
Like, oh my god, my dad, it's too much. It's too much. Yeah.
So that's what's been happening.
What's your Chinese zodiac?
I'm Tiger, bro. Last year is my year.
Tiger, okay, you?
Aku cock.
Oh, nice. So you're the cock whisperer lah. Hey, by the way, talking about that's an Instagram account.
I know.
It's called the cock whisperer, okay?
Yeah, go check that out. It's damn stupid.
It's just this guy with a beard and he's wearing like a onesie. It's like very macho and he's just talking about roosters.
But he's very macho and he's a gay guy.
Yes. Okay. So he's called the cock whisperer.
Yeah, it's very funny.
Baik tu.
Yeah.
I'm a dog.
You dog.
Yeah. So apparently, your year, good year for you this year. Your year.
No.
Yes.
No. From what I heard, yes. Last year was a good year for me.
No, but this year
is teruk, so I have to lay low and keep quiet.
Wait, did I read?
Apparently.
Correct. So yours is very good, but there are small obstacles. I'm just getting this because for my friend.
I think the hilarious part about it is I don't know. I feel like the Chinese like zodiacs and the horoscopes and all that. Right? I feel like there's always two different teachings to it. Because the other day, this one brand wanted to do a wallpaper for Chinese New Year, and then dia punya arnab dia letak warna hitam because nak contrast kan. So we were like, because this year apparently is supposed to be the year the black rabbit or whatever.
No, it's a metal rabbit.
I don't know. It's a water rabbit.
Got element one.
It's metal rabbit this year. Yeah, metal.
Yeah, so
metal lah.
They couldn't figure out whether the black rabbit got meaning or was it like no meaning, or is it supposed to be mean bad luck or whatever. So we asked around lah. So apparently one person said, in Korea they believe that this is the year of the black rabbit. So apparently it's very good. But then they said, but then another two can also say that this black rabbit actually very bad one. So the same person, another person actually said like, oh, there's actually two meanings. One brings good fortune, another one brings disaster.
Water rabbit this year.
That's like,
water rabbit.
Water. So like that's completely two different things.
Water rabbit.
One brings fortune, one brings disaster. It's like, which one do you follow?
So you make it grey lah.
They just make it white lah. I think like that.
But, well, there's like a few lah, like fire, water,
metal, right?
Don't know about metal lah. I know
and
there's wood. Wood.
Wood.
So depends lah. So that year, if you're born the year of tiger, then your horoscope is like, for example, like fire tiger.
Yeah.
Then this year, if you are fire tiger, very good for you. Blah blah blah, that kind of stuff. If you're a different kind of tiger, different luck.
Yeah,
so I'm like,
this year I'm apparently very good for me because apparently I'm the only zodiac in the Chinese zodiac that is not offending the god of wealth.
wow.
Yeah.
Baik tu anjing.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm like, okay.
Hey, but you started off with a good start this year.
Good start. Okay, talking about that, right?
Yeah, so, you appeared in a movie, right?
Yeah, and then I'm very happy, very proud. And then I went to watch the movie, bro. They took off all my speaking lines.
Shit.
Yeah, bro. So until now, the people who watch the movie, they don't know why I'm learning French. Yeah, I was like, huh? I was like, what the hell is going on?
No, because during the thing I told Prakash, hey, I want to go watch the movie you're in.
Yeah.
And Prakash told me, don't watch. It's like, why? I'm not inside. And I was like, what do you mean?
I'm in there, but like I'm like just in the class lah. I'm just there's all the
And then on Chinese New Year, you shared a video. The lion dance one.
That was from 2018, I think so. Or
2018.
Yeah,
you start as a.
I was a lion dance.
That's pretty damn cool.
You actually had to learn the lion dance?
It was pretty fun. Yeah, I actually had to learn to put the thing, and then I'm the one who threw the limau.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. And then I had a man bun.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay lah, but it was fun lah.
You were like full-fledged hipster lah.
That one was for Nissan. Yes, full-fledged. I was a hipster lah.
You were alpha meets hipster lah. Need man bun all.
Yeah, sorry, aku reply message jap.
Aduh, pening siya.
Mama
kau jadi macam Hafiz pula
Aduh.
Mama message aku kena reply. Okay, sambung.
You cakap Prakash paling tepik. Ni mesti ni ada collab ni.
Let's just look at him with some judgy eyes. It's awkward silence.
It's the first time we went silent in the pod.
We gotta cut that part out. Tak apa.
No,
we are not cutting that part out.
Hey, they awkward though dekat for all the audio listeners.
I don't care. So everyone, no one was wondering why it's awkward is because Hans was replying a WhatsApp. Mid conversation
kalau mamak message kita kena reply.
Babi sial. Anyways, okay. There's a lot of things we want to talk about.
Yeah.
Apparently during CNY, everyone decided to, put the drama on, put the heat on.
What heat
okay, first things first. Let's talk about Nike suing Bape.
Bape.
So, what are your thoughts, man?
We start with Hans because he's got a lot of Bape stuff.
As someone who has
like
a shit ton of Bape clothing.
Peminat tegar Bape.
So I think someone asked me that on Instagram also. So if you guys don't follow me, my IG is Hans Abdullah. But then it's like someone asked me that on Instagram as well. And I think what I put on my IG story is, aku rasa sedih sebab dia macam your two parents fighting. Kau tak rasa ke? In the end, I don't feel like there's any winners in the end of it.
I mean, okay, that's a good perspective.
Macam dari segi sneakerhead kan, dari segi streetwear ke apa, kalau seorang menang lagi seorang menang macam tak ada benefit untuk kita tau.
I have a feeling and then a lot of people ask also why Adidas is not suing them.
Bape,
yeah. Because they also have the shell toe, right? Yeah. So why is Adidas? My answer for that is Adidas is a collaborator with Bape.
Yes.
So I feel like Adidas has nothing to gain from suing them because you have already collaborated many times with them. If you felt like it's stupid, like why do you collab in the first place? So I think that boat has sailed.
They have quite a number of collabs, right? Adidas.
Banyak. Yeah. So that for Adidas, I think we can leave that aside. But for Nike,
I think for me, Nike, end of the day, as a big conglomerate, it's like matter of like just showing who's got a bigger dick lah.
It's a dick swinging contest.
Yeah, it's a dick swinging contest lah. Simple as that. I mean, like, and then because I saw the other post by some of the like designers who said like, oh, you know, you guys suing Bape, but then y'all still take like, you know, like people who, what do you call it? They customize shoes, customize Nike stuff.
Yeah, Joshua Vides.
And then like they use that as part of their, you know, their new designs. So how, because when you are like a small entity, how are you going to fucking sue Nike?
Yeah.
Right, it doesn't make sense. So, but when you are behind a proper corporate thing, you can sue lah, you know?
Yeah. So I posted about that story when it came out on my stories, and someone replied me with a very interesting reply. He said, 20 years, why Nike didn't sue Bape for 20 years is because Bape actually filed for their trademark for the shoe 20 years ago.
Oh, wow.
In Japan. So that's why Nike kept quiet for 20 years.
Okay.
20 over years.
Wow.
A lot of people were asking, right? Why after 20 years you are like, you know, it's already so long. Like, why now only you talk about it? You know, it's a bit too late, right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
The reason is probably because they have already. I've nothing to substantiate this. It's just someone who replied me, and it makes sense. Probably, Bape filed all the trademarks for all the shoes 20 years ago, and now that 20 years ago, it already lapsed. That trademark has lapsed.
Oh, wow.
Dia tak renew.
Okay.
It has lapsed. So now is the time that Nike is like, okay.
Wow. So this is like some proper IP law.
Yeah, IP law shit
copyright
lah.
stuff lah. Yeah.
I think the thing yang aku tak tahan is, bukan tak tahan lah, aku rasa macam lawak lah. It's all the people in the comments going, "Hot pada muka, Bape, pada muka." Macam,
and these are the first who would not wear Bape.
It's like, Nike. Kau tengok Nike buat apa? It's like you guys gotta chill out, man. You guys like Bape too, you know. It's like, it's like you guys gotta chill out, man.
Yang biasa, yang
macam kau tengok sekarang dah jatuh dah Bape. Macam I don't think, aku rasa ni tak boleh jatuhkan Bape tu.
Yang bising selalunya beli GR je.
But okay, I think the real question here is, how does this make Nike look? How do you perceive Nike when they do something like this to Bape? How do you feel about the brand?
It is a bully move lah.
Right, it looks obvious, right?
It's a outrightly bully move.
Like I got a bigger duit. Duit pula.
Duit ah.
I have
bigger duit.
Big and money lah.
Yeah.
I think to be honest, if somehow Bape manages to win, right, I think, like I said, we don't benefit anything, but I think the sneaker scene will change a lot if Bape manages to win, because
they're gonna go ham on it.
It's not only going ham. It's like, what does that mean for all the other brands? You know?
Yeah.
Nike is going to think a few times before they start suing other ones, isn't it? You know, it's more of like, oh, what if we lose this? What if we lose it this time? It's like, malu lah Nike, kau tahu?
Yeah, because right now they're not just suing Bape. The latest one up, they were suing Bape. I think came out 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
during CNY.
Yeah, I would say
This week, they are suing Lululemon.
Huh?
For real. Pull that up. They
Why are they suing?
Yeah, because
because
Lululemon is releasing shoes.
What? Really?
They have shoes. Lululemon has shoes, right? They have released some shoes.
Yeah, the first one. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, CNBC fake news lah, bro.
So from what I heard is actually because of that.
Oh, those are the shoes.
The knit technology. You see that knit technology? It's very close to Flyknit.
Okay.
It looks like Flyknit. And I don't know whether they have renamed it. I'm pretty sure they have named it some other thing. Lululemon, I mean. But I have no idea why. Because every other brand has their own knit sneakers.
Yep.
Why Lululemon is being sued? Why not sue? I mean, in the past, Nike and Adidas have had their arguments about Prime Knit and Flyknit.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure who won that one. But yeah.
So pelik lah Nike. Is it new management, or is it just suddenly they're just like,
I don't know lah.
Hey, let's just stir the pot a bit,
Maybe their legal team got KPIs,
maybe
Yeah, it's so. You see, this is the thing about like suing companies, right? Because the law is so weird, right? You see, okay, just above the box, it says in the lawsuit, Nike accuses Lululemon's textile knitting process of infringing on its acclaimed Flyknit tech, including how the knit's webbed and tubular sections function and stretch on the aforementioned sneakers. Like, dude, if you really want to go into that kind of details, this is the problem with like patent law, because you make the word so one-sided to you, then you think only your brand has that thing.
Okay, when I read something like that, what goes through my head is probably Lululemon went to the same manufacturer,
and
produced it the same way.
That's the thing. Yeah.
And like, I don't know why you want to sue Lululemon lah.
Because I was about to mention Skechers, and then now further down it says Nike also took legal action against Skechers in 2016, claiming the brand violates its Flyknit's patents.
To be honest though, those shoes kind of look nice though. I can imagine like all the yoga people wearing it.
Yeah.
But Lululemon's going to performance nowadays lah. So they are going down that whole running culture.
Yeah.
So they are eating into Nike territory lah.
Prakash, ada pesanan dari Mama, jangan lipat seluar tu tinggi-tinggi, takut senak.
Takut apa?
Takut senak.
Tak apa, you cakap dengan dia, ruang dia besar lagi.
Tak apa, nanti aku reply.
Nanti kena kecam lagi.
Nanti aku reply.
Because he already saw me lipat the past like few times.
Kau lipat 2 kali bodoh. Kau bukan lipat sekali, aku lipat 2 kali.
To be honest, right? That upper, that up part there at the ankle, it looks very Nike lah.
Magista lah.
Yes.
The Magista, full skate Magista.
It looks really Nike.
Especially the small sponge thing that's coming out as well. Yeah,
actually Nike tak payah kenakan pasal material though, sebab I think the silhouette for that orange one, the legit looks like a Nike.
Yeah.
The orange one. The mid lah, the mid.
Charge
Which
field
is
mid.
orange?
Charge field mid.
I forgot fella colorblind. Top left.
Okay.
Top left, yeah.
Thanks I cuak there. Orange, I was like, which one?
Tak apa. Kita tolong.
Orange. Yeah, it kind of looks fire though.
It's not bad.
Kind of look like
Quite nice.
Lululemon. Well, if the lawsuit hasn't taken place, there's no cease and desist. You know, you want to send some shoes over. Looks cool, I wouldn't mind trying them out.
I'm pretty sure they're comfy as fuck.
Would you rock a Lululemon tights for your Muay Thai training?
I wouldn't mind. The biggest, okay, there's 2 reasons why Lululemon macam aku dengan Lululemon mungkin tak ngam lah. One, maybe sizing.
Okay.
Another one is what do you call that? They're not cheap, huh?
Yeah, they are not
Lululemon
very
is not
expensive.
cheap.
Premium activewear, very premium.
So
because there's a reason for it. It's made with like all this tak busuk ah.
Yeah.
You know, right? When you go jogging, let's say you go jogging in the park, and then you run past people, right? There are some people who really like the jersey they wear is damn smelly one.
Yep.
And then there are some like, okay, more premium, it doesn't stink so much. So there's a reason for it. If I'm not mistaken, a lot of PKL's jerseys are also made with that good quality material that doesn't stink if you sweat. So Lululemon's like the highest. So the really premium stuff. I think one yoga pants,
It's like 400, 500?
$500-600
I
without
know.
discount.
Yeah, so I'm not going to be kicking people in like 600 ringgit pants, man.
Okay.
Gila lah, mahal lah.
You should do Tai Chi with it, like, you know.
Oh,
No, but to be honest, even Nike, their sizing is quite fucked up as well.
I know.
Right? There's a reason why you don't wear Nike at all for exercising, right?
yeah, no. The reason why I don't wear Nike into exercising is because diorang banyak sangat sukan. So sometimes I buy a pants. It's like, oh wait, this is for running. Oh wait, this is for cycling. Oh wait, it's like I always end up buying like it's either too short or too tight. And the sizing is always weird.
You buy like a different sport one for a different sport.
And it's like kelik ah.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. Nike. What are your thoughts? Like, I feel.
I mean, for me, end of the day, it's like it's a business thing. It's end of the day, it's a business thing because for them, it's like, hey, you know, and maybe like you said, the law team, the legal team got KPI to meet, I guess.
Sounds like it,
You know what I
lah.
mean?
Nothing else to do lah.
Yeah,
At the rate they're going.
we haven't sued anyone in a very long time,
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to sue people.
and then to do all these things, you know, like poor interns have to do all the work, lah.
True. But what does this mean for the future? Like you mentioned, if let's say Bape wins, is it good or bad?
It means that a lot of other brands can get away with a lot more things lah, maybe, you know. Like I think Geiger
They
won,
settled,
right?
They settled. Yeah.
Oh, they settled.
Settled, yeah.
Settled.
Yeah, so
Geiger won. He can still sell his shit.
The fact that Geiger, who is like technically an independent guy, the fact that Nike can't outright win against him, I feel like that's already a win, you know?
Yep.
So what about like Mischief with their Air Force Ones, the wavy Air Force Ones?
Yep.
I forgot the name of those, but it's like that just brings up. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So
we spoke about it right before.
Yeah.
So it's like it just opens the doors to a lot more brands. Or you can push the envelope a bit more.
I think it's also like you look at it from a point of view like it's kind of an underdog winning story.
Yeah.
I think it gives more room to like more independent creators to come out with like better stuff.
So
that means they can really push the line.
So what you guys are saying, it's good that Bape wins lah.
In a way, yeah.
It's a bit promising.
Okay.
No, I guess it's a bit promising, but then dia macam kalau Bape kalah pun kita faham lah kenapa kan. I mean like
it's good for the scene lah if Bape wins lah. Right? So if Bape loses we're all deep shit lah.
No, you see, that's the thing. Is in the no matter how much we're talking about sneakers, right? It's still a retail world.
Yeah.
Because even if Bape loses, people are going to know like what is Bape. Like those people who don't know who is Bape because of Nike suing them, they're like, hey, what is this brand? Who's Bape? And then it actually can have increase in sales for them like globally. It's a win-win situation actually. But if Bape wins, it's like literally like a underdog story lah.
Yeah, but the Bape Star market is ginormous.
Yeah, you see, there you go.
Yeah. It's like not in Malaysia, but I see a lot of people overseas. They like to wear their Bape Stars, and the thing I kind of like about Bape Stars is diorang guna color that you will never find on Air Force One.
Yeah, correct.
They use colors you would never find on Air Force One, even though they have the same panels. It's like you would never find like certain colors on an Air Force One. Like I think Bape had the DC superhero series, right? That Superman, they had all that. Right? You will never find those colors on an Air Force One. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe there's a reason why.
No, but it works on a Bape Star. It works on a Bape Star.
Looks nice. Speaking of Air Force One.
Yes, that's right. I was about to go there.
I mean, somebody's really wearing a particular t-shirt lah.
Yeah.
Talks
Hello,
about
guys.
a certain Puyuh saya Alice pula.
Yeah.
Aku baru potong tag tadi tu.
Wow.
Just for today.
That's a pretty expensive t-shirt
Not that bad lah.
I mean now it's worth quite a lot of money lah. Or is it previously was worth more?
It's low 4 digits.
Wow.
Low 4 digits.
What are we talking about? 4,000?
No, like 1,000.
That's still a lot
for a t-shirt.
Yeah.
For t-shirt.
What's the retail? What's the retail?
Normal lah. I think it's a normal Supreme retail, right? Maybe like 50 USD, isn't it? No? That's a normal retail price for a Supreme t-shirt, I think.
Yeah, I don't buy Supreme.
I don't know. Of course, we don't know Supreme retail lah because no one really gets it for retail anyway lah kan.
Can we pull up the picture of the Air Force One Tiffany? Let's talk about it lah. A lot of people are on the fence about this. I think it's a bit. Majority of people are calling this a lazy ass collab.
There's sneaker news there.
Yeah, you want that one, not the sample picture.
To be honest, people who all talk shit about this shoe, if they get it for retail, they still buy it anyway.
Yeah.
I like the shoe.
Yeah.
You like it?
I like it.
Why?
Okay, no. So the thing is, it doesn't have to be.
Why do
Ni aku mengaku lah. Dia punya, aku suka nama dia. Aku suka dia Tiffany and Nike. It's a historic collaboration. It's a collaboration that should have happened a long time ago.
Okay, but what do you feel about the design?
I think dari segi design kan, aku boleh bayangkan a lot of macam. Okay, so the people that I know that when I posted on Instagram, the people that macam share macam weh ni lawa gila tu aku nak tu are the people who actually wear Tiffany. You use Tiffany, they're all the datin. I have a lot of like 30 to 40-year-old women like on my IG that goes like, boleh dapatkan tak?
Wow, okay.
So it's like the correct market lah. The correct market wants the shoe lah. Like okay. We are not the market. Aku tak ada barang Tiffany. Kau ada barang Tiffany?
Tak ada tu.
So it's like we are not actually the market maybe.
Why is there a whistle?
Oh, they have a whole accessory pack. Dia datang dengan toothbrush, whistle. Tapi that's separate from the sneakers. Kau kena bayar asing.
Gloves? Were there gloves?
Aku kena suruh Azizi check lah. Aku dia tengah scroll atas bawah ni. Aku tak tahu dia buat apa.
No, she's just going through the different sites. Yeah.
Just find one yang whistle tu kau boleh scroll ke tepi kan. Toothbrush.
Okay.
And then ni macam shoe tree. Shoe tree. And I think that's it. I think, the Dubre. Yeah. So aku suka because of the collaboration, and the retail price is like $400 USD, I think.
It's quite high.
It's quite high.
Which it makes sense because the shoe comes with the 925 silver tabs at the back.
But it's not worth 2,000 something. For
it's also it comes with the jacket also.
Oh no, that's LeBron lah. LeBron gets that lah.
No wonder lah. Okay.
LeBron debut the tu. Also, I think harga dia, kalau aku nak buat prediction, retail dia punya resell mungkin takkan tinggi sangat, disebabkan kalau tak silap there is an FNF pair yang warna putih. So usually kasut yang ada FNF pair, the what do you call that, the GR pairs won't fare so much lah, because people will be like, oh, I don't want to settle for like the poor man's version of this shoe kan.
Okay.
So it's like usually I think the resale would be about 2,500 maybe.
That's like almost retail eh.
Yeah, I think that would be what the resale would be. I cannot imagine it being more than 4,000.
400 times 4.5,
yeah,
1,008. So about 700 ringgit premium.
Aku rasa tak sampai 4,000 lah. Aku rasa tak sampai 4,000.
Serious lah.
Because Nike.com release
FNF-nya.
Tapi if let's say they release sikit je,
NDC has it on Nike.com has it on their release calendar. So if Nike.com releases, then it shouldn't be that bad. You know?
Okay, let's hope. Would you cop?
No, bro.
Not at that price.
I mean, okay, this is me personally lah. I'm always in a way, I just dislike like brands who are like not related to like people who are like doing things differently and then they want to tag along on it.
Oh, so you feel like this is money grab
because
tak perlu lah.
Yeah, I mean, and we are seeing this a lot happening. I know we talk about it in the podcast a lot, like how a lot of luxury brands are now like venturing into like, you know, streetwear scene.
Yep.
Like, to be honest, like Tiffany does not need this, but you know what? Like Hans said lah, it has its market, and it's back to what Hans always says. Kalau kau ada duit kau beli lah.
True. But
you know, but for me, I always, it's like, okay, why I'm saying this, because it's just like when I do stand up, right? Like stand up comes from a place of like people who are like, you know, very middle class or like lower middle class, who are like talking about stories about like, but then suddenly nowadays I see like no flag to all the comics or performing or not. Like people who are like really well established already in their career, they coming and doing stand up and telling about their stories. No, we don't want to hear your stories, bro.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Not like
Yeah.
this is like so I always feel like streetwear has always been like they're like people who really start from a level where it's like they had to come to a level because they started at that level. Like, you know,
They have
like
to start somewhere lah. Like build up with the community.
yeah,
kind of thing.
for me it's like very much that. So like
okay, I want to tap into your community, so we do a collab.
It's like, it's also like sometimes when we have like very famous people who are jumping on into sold out shows, like they don't need to jump on the sold out shows. Like you already have your own following, but then you still want to jump on my show because you want to show yourself out. You know, it's for me, that's what I feel like, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So but for me, the design, I mean, I get it lah. Tiffany already has been mentioned a long time ago through the Tiffany Dunk.
Yeah.
For me, that is I mean, even though
it's not the official Tiffany, but
it was really beautiful.
Like what he said, it should have been done long time ago, right? But I just feel like as a design standpoint, Tiffany's designer and Nike's designer were both sitting down. Yeah, let's just try to do as little thing as possible.
Dia tak rasa.
Let's try to make it as wearable as possible. And like, I think that's their main goal here. It's to make it really wearable and the essence of Air Force One is maintained. Like a plain shoe.
That's why they're selling all the other stuff as well, because it comes with all the whistle and all. I mean, you're selling the brand. I mean, you're selling Tiffany. In this sense, it's not Nike. It's Tiffany who's like, hey, we are trying to look hip now.
But,
you know,
to be honest, I felt they could have done a little bit more. Like, for example, you know, lace tips.
Yeah.
You know, the hole, what do you call the hole for the lace to go through?
The shoe holes. Lace holes.
Shoe holes.
Shoe hole, huh?
Lace holes.
I mean like
eye stays.
Eyelets.
Eye stays and eyelets.
Yeah, they could have, you know, made it a bit more
embossed or something.
You know, like subtle, kind of like high end subtle. You know, like don't need to be.
Maybe
for me,
don't need to be loud, but you can just do a bit more.
No, you see, for me, right, when you talk about Tiffany, right, other than the color, right, you need. For me, there needs to be some kind of element of a diamond there.
But maybe if you put too much of the silver things on it, the price will just go too gila, don't you think?
Well, you fucking selling LV for 13K.
Maybe they don't want to do that. Maybe they want to have something that's reasonable.
I feel, right, 1,008 is not reasonable at all. To be honest,
if you're already going 1,008, may as well go 5K, 6K.
Yeah. Right? You're really selling like Dior was like what? 12,000?
12,000, yeah.
And then LV was 13.
Yeah.
Right? Might as well. You just do like 5,000-6,000 ringgit. People still buy that shit,
That's
bro.
a good picture of the shoe. The Air Force One shape is beautiful.
Yeah.
You can see the shape. You can see the shape of the toe box is beautiful. The thing that I really don't like about the shoe is the tongue. The just says Tiffany there. I feel like that is very lazy.
And this is the reason why people are saying it's a lazy collab lah.
So it's just Tiffany. It is a lazy collab, but like I said, I'll just buy it. I want it because of the name, because it's Tiffany, and
And then the sample picture came out.
Thank God the sample didn't come out.
And people were saying like, oh, this is much better. I was like, are you blind or what?
Everyone that
was this a
says
sample?
Yeah,
right.
Everyone that says the sample is better, you guys should never design a sneaker ever in your life. I'm just saying that right now.
This one looks like if it's Petronas is sponsoring the shoes.
Every single person.
It's a collab with Petronas.
And I'm shooting that because I personally know friends who say this is way better. And I'm like, okay, I love you guys, but you guys should never ever get your hands on a design thing ever for sneakers.
To be honest, cannot. This one cannot. But even the black one, right? The GR, they should have done a little bit more to make it a bit more fancier. Subtle flags would be really nice.
Another thing that I don't like about the shoe, I just remembered. I don't like the fact that the shoe comes with the, like the kotak lawa kan. Aku tak suka kertas tu. Letaklah macam kain ke macam setting. Nampak kertas, nampak?
So it makes sense to what you say, because now they don't want it to be super premium. It's just premium.
So kertas.
So it's like, okay lah, those can afford can buy.
Lame no kertas.
Because like Bryan said lah, bro, I think even if they made something that is 6,000 to 7,000 ringgit,
people buy it.
People buy it,
Because it's memang meant for that demographic, right? So might as well.
But isn't it weird that the standard for this shoe, yang pemegang standard kasut ni, is an unofficial collaboration from like 2000 and what? 2008, 2006? When was that?
I can't remember what year.
It's around
2011. Latest 2011 lah.
Early 2000s lah, I would say,
So it's like the unofficial sneaker is the standard, pemegang standard dia.
Yep.
I think this year you will see a lot of IG pictures with like couples.
Yeah. Oh wait, another thing I also wanted.
Like you know how sneaker trends are huge in like weddings right nowadays.
Yeah.
Those who have money, bro, they will go all out. That means the girl will have the Tiffany ring, the engagement ring, then the whole. It's gonna be. Trust me, bro. You will find it's gonna come out.
Okay, so if it was me, if I was doing this, I would probably black out everything about the shoe.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what is supposed to stand out is the metal parts.
Yeah. That's why I said.
So we are talking about like
I want to see the diamond,
right?
because Tiffany needs to be diamonds.
Yeah. So so probably I'm imagining myself wearing a suit and then black shoes, and then it's got like the eyelets are all silver, there's silver tips, it blings lah.
Yeah.
So when you look at it, it's like, wow, okay, I can wear this out, I can wear this for a function.
Wear it for formal and also
this one, that blue swoosh, I feel right, if I'm Nikki Diamonds, I'll be fucking pissed, bro.
Yeah.
I'll be pissed, bro. Like, I don't know why. Is this official Tiffany colorway?
Yeah, that's the Tiffany blue.
No, I mean as in, is this color owned by Tiffany?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
The color is patented by them. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but like Nikki put it on the swoosh way back then.
Nikki swoosh was silver.
The toe box.
Oh yeah, the shoe was blue. And the swoosh was silver.
Yeah. So he put it on the shoe, right?
Yeah.
So I'll be like, like, why did you? Yeah. I personally I wouldn't have done it the way Nikki is doing it lah.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's Nikki Diamond's done it already. Then you take a swipe at it.
But then I love the silver swoosh better. I
Really?
like the idea of the silver swoosh better.
Means the swoosh is not this blue, right? It's silver, right?
Yeah, I think
That would have been more Tiffany than the blue.
Yeah, I think the idea behind it is the Tiffany punya the suede that they use is the same macam the kotak.
Yeah.
Kan?
Inside the box.
No, it's like the box.
Oh,
the black suede on the shoe.
Alright.
It's sama macam the kotak, the ring punya kotak.
Okay.
Kan. But then I don't know. I think Nikki Diamonds did a really good job. I think the blue color. I think the official colorway. I think it's called gift box blue. If I'm not wrong, right?
I'm not sure.
I think that's the color of the blue. I think it's gift box blue. I don't know why Nikki Diamonds did the snake skin lah, the snake print lah. But other than that, I think they should have used the shoe more.
The snake print, some kotak has the snake print.
Yep.
Aku memang correct. Bukan orang Tiffany lah, tak tahu lah.
Yeah, like big. Some of them, right?
Like
you open up.
The bracelet ones, the longer boxes has like that. And so yeah.
But to be honest, the FNF, if it was white,
I think it's white with a blue.
No, it should have been this silver.
Yeah.
It would be way
kalau
nicer.
white and silver nampak macam the complex con. I think they were afraid, maybe.
True lah.
So I think the thing I don't like about this blue, I wanted to say, now I just remembered, the thing I don't like about this blue, it's really hard to match.
Really? Just pakai je lah dengan
I
jeans.
don't think so, bro. I think it's very easy to match.
I think it's, bagi aku susah. Aku tak tahu nak pakai macam mana.
I'll probably wear plain white t-shirt.
Yeah, plain white t-shirt,
jeans, crop jeans a bit.
That's the easiest.
And wear with the black.
Yeah,
but well, I know I shit on it, but if Nike gives me a pair or I can get it for retail, I'll still cop it lah, I guess. But personally feel lazy design. Could have done more.
Yep.
And another thing I want to bring up is the Heinekens.
Oh yeah. Is that really coming out?
I don't know. That one I don't know.
Rumors,
But then because I think it was an official page that showed the Heinekens, right? Was it Heineken itself? I think it was an official page that showed the Heineken thing.
News.
And I think Nike SB's account actually commented on the account.
Yeah, he said SB.
No, he said not in SB.
Not SB, yes.
Not in SB. So could it be in Air Force One? Could we be, kalau benda ni betul.
Rumor, yes.
Kalau benda ni betul, are we looking at Air Force One Heineken?
I don't know, man. Do you know the history of the Heineken dunks?
I know it's not an official, right? Is it official?
I think it was supposed to be one. And then they pulled the...
tapi it's not actually official kan? Like
they pulled the...
There was another name for it,
then
right?
they pulled it off the racks, right?
Aku tak ingat. You would know better than me when it comes to dunks.
Yeah, it's a Heineken team landed on SB Dunk logo. Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I'm just trying to pull out from somewhere deep inside my
all I know is
fat brain.
It was not.
It's not official, but I felt I thought if I read somewhere correctly, it's actually supposed to be retail release, and then there were some legal things going down, and then they pulled it off shelves, and then only a few pairs were able to make it out, and that's how some of these pairs are available.
I would love it if they took all the SBs and they redo it on an Air Force One, because I love my Air Force Ones. I would love to see like a Reese Fob or chocolate or chocolate skip. The chocolates are nice.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Or a Zoo York on an Air Force One.
Nike, I mean, you guys like pulling ideas from people, right?
Yeah.
Listen to this.
Itu je
Is this
lah.
for real lah?
I don't know. I thought it was an official page. Maybe not. No, because it was official enough for Nike's SB punya account to reply with not an SB.
Yeah, so I think it's on the way lah. Maybe it's a normal dunk, not an SB dunk.
Yeah, but then Nike SB punya team has been known to be a little bit. They are
trollish.
They're very rogue lah. They don't function the same way as normal
That's
Nike.
the thing, because like I think the whole idea of like how SB started as well is because it was like from a movement.
Yeah.
So like they, in a way, they don't really like if it's like something like very official or what. I think they have always been like quite rebels lah. Yeah.
Curveball question. Would it be haram to wear Nike SB dunks?
Aku rasa aku punya agama knowledge not that good okay. Tapi kalau tak silap aku,
boleh kan?
Boleh kan? Aku rasa kau tak boleh pakai lambang agama lain, tapi aku rasa pakai lambang benda haram okey ke tak? Tak okay?
Tak boleh. Azizi. Logo judi, logo mabuk. Tak boleh.
Okay. Azizi
tak boleh juga. Like for example, dulu Liverpool punya jersey ada Carlsberg kan. Tak boleh kan?
Yeah, usually they don't lah. Yeah.
So if you are a Muslim Liverpool fan, you cannot.
So US ada catat lah.
Then if you are a collector, you cannot wear. You
I'm
just collect
not
only.
sure, man. I mean, yeah, maybe those who are
Promoting,
watching. Yeah.
Aku rasa then the old SB would be okay sebab bukan official collab kan.
Yes, yeah.
But expensive lah.
Memang mahal lah.
Mahal.
How much is the SB now? SB Heineken.
That is one of those shoes yang memang harga dia bergantung kepada
Mengarut
condition.
Yeah.
Kau tengok swoosh dia dah koyak belum, sebab swoosh dia boleh peel
Let's
kan.
say DS lah. How much?
Perfect. Everything perfect. Oh, probably closer to 30,000 ringgit.
Shit.
Closer.
30,000
Closer lah maybe.
So what's funny was me and the team were recently checking on dunk prices.
Yeah.
Then we open. Oh, how much is staple cost now?
Yeah.
Cheapest on StockX
Yeah.
$49,000 US.
What really?
Staple.
Staple.
Oh yeah.
Brand spanking new $49,000 US, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yes. There is one signed 100 over thousand US dollars.
The thing about like that,
Wow.
but that I feel like that is like the city pack again, the 4 city pack shoes. I feel like those are sneakers yang patut mahal.
Patut
Bukan
mahal.
patut mahal. Because there are certain shoes that these are the ones that set the way for sneakers, you know?
Okay.
And so macam the Paris and all that. The Paris was like arguably one of the it wasn't hyped when it first came out, but then it was one of those first sneakers that actually went up, you know, mendadak like that. The Pigeons were the first hyped sneaker.
Yep.
You know, the London and to be honest, the London and what do you call it? What's the other one?
Tokyo? I don't know.
I think so.
I'm not sure.
So I think those don't really have that much of a story behind them, lah,
The
right?
Paris power because every pair is different.
Yeah.
The Paris power, if I am not wrong, kalau aku tak silap, probably someone in the SB thing is going to shoot me for this because I'm not 70% chance I'm wrong. Tapi kalau tak silap lah, the way the Paris was, dia mula dia tak famous. Like people were not buying them, if I'm not wrong. And then Project Blitz, if I'm not wrong, bought a lot of them. Bought a shit ton of them. And then dia pergi letak dekat Nike Talk.
Yeah.
He said, I think he had like about 60 or 70 pairs. And he put it up like, I'm selling this one for like 1,000 USD. And then it's like, okay, no one's gonna buy it for 1,000 USD, you know, that kind of thing. And he's like, I have majority of like the world stock right here. I'm selling this one for 1,000 USD. It's gonna go up by like 500 USD each pair.
Wow.
And then people started going crazy, you know, because people like, oh man, if I don't buy it from this guy, I'm gonna end up having to buy it for like 5,000 USD.
How does the Paris one looks again? Azib boleh cari tak?
Yeah, honestly, it's beautiful. So I think Croatian style, Project Blitz, I think he created the hype for that sneaker.
Yep.
If I'm not wrong, kau tak silap.
So you can see that print. Every pair is different.
Yeah, correct. I remember, yeah.
Also, kalau aku
What the hell is 100,000 ringgit? $100,000.
Also, kalau aku tak
Jeez.
silap, the more pink there is on the shoe, the more expensive.
Yes.
Because it's all cut from one panel.
For real.
One tapestry.
For real.
That's like a low-cost house, bro.
I mean, yeah. Put it that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, though? Like 300,000 ringgit
So,
or 400,000 ringgit.
So the two bosses from showroom, they used to have 2 pairs.
Wow.
One each. Yeah, back in those days lah.
Yeah lah.
Yeah, but funny. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting thing lah. You know how the hype went up. But yeah, Heineken, bro.
Tiger Bay, when you all doing lah?
Tiger Beer a bit hard lah. Tiger Beer have to do with Onizuka Tiger.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know lah. Well, if I'm Nike, it might be a 50-50. It might happen, it might not. Because you know you have to bear in mind like, okay, can we sell this in Muslim places?
Yeah.
You know, like there are quite a lot of people around the world who are Muslim.
Yeah.
Of course.
definitely Heineken cannot fly.
Yeah.
Unless you're trying to do like a really hype release. There's only like 1,000 pairs in the world, that kind of thing.
Tapi apa beza dia kasut macam tu dengan kasut kulit babi? You know, it's like lanyak kasut kulit babi kedai kat sini lanyak je jual. Sama je aku rasa.
That's a very interesting point you brought it up.
I think it's all based on whether authorities bising ke tak. You know? Whether orang politik tu semua bising ke tak. Maybe that's just what comes down to it.
I think the way you look at it is, this shoe is kulit babi is not promoting something haram.
Yeah.
Betul.
It's not promoting a haram brand.
Betul, sebab kasut tak buat konsert, dia lain.
Sebab kasut tak buat salah.
Oh, this fella nice.
No, correct lah.
Shots fired.
Kasut tak buat konsert, so nak cerita.
Speaking of concert, how come you didn't go to the A.R. Rahman concert?
No, yeah, it's okay. Can we move along or not? Let's talk about stuff.
Why you didn't go?
No, I'm a fan, but I'm not that big a fan lah.
Yeah, to brave how many thousand people?
67,000 people.
70,000 people.
Gila babi, right?
Yeah, it was a lot of people. I mean, I think like 8%, half of the 8% of Malaysian Indian population was there.
It was on the 28th of January.
I think so. It's the same
last
day
weekend lah, right?
Yeah, he
last
was
weekend,
there.
right?
I was there.
The K-pop concert.
There's a K-pop concert next door at Axiata. So traffic was hell.
Yeah. So my friend was supposed, I went racing lah. 28. So my friend was stuck in the Bukit Jalil jam.
Yep.
So he was supposed to be there at 6:30. He said, okay, I'll be there so we can register our cars together. Because he's a veteran lah, he's been there many times. So he said, I'll bring you out, I'll show you how it's done. So okay, so I reached there at 6:30. He arrived 7:45.
There you go. Yes.
But as someone who was stuck in that jam also, it's not his fault.
Yes. So he told me it's super jam. Now I know why.
My only take from the concert is, I am very surprised by the spending power of Indians in Malaysia, because the tickets were very expensive.
How much?
You just
Still cheaper than the K-pop tickets though.
The cheapest ticket was 200 ringgit, I think so, if I'm not mistaken.
I think the most
No. You see, that's the thing.
I think the most expensive was 600, wasn't it?
Okay, just click on ticket to you. I don't know if the ticket prices are still there lah, but yeah.
I think all tickets have been sold
out. You click on the next one. Next one.
There?
Yeah. Saw, bro.
7. No.
Of course, the
Mustafa Zone, bro.
So all these things are based on songs. They're names of songs. So the paling.
Oh, he's the guy. Okay.
Yeah. So it's all songs. Okay, yeah. See, the early bird price and the normal price. You see the. And the VVIP was like $2,000 or something, I think so. Yeah.
I love how it's not an organizer. It's just Datuk Muhammad Yusof presents A.R. Rahman.
Yeah, he runs some, like, there's two big Indian Muslim guys who run. Yeah, so
what a flex.
So no, for me it's very easy because I'm just looking at it from the point of view, like, because sometimes it's very hard to sell tickets for shows when I do stand up, and every time there's a local Indian performers performing, it's very hard to sell tickets. But then when there's people from India coming, it sells out, including comedians from India as well.
But I feel like you can't.
Yeah, bro.
You can't really use A.R. Rahman as a tool because he is the Beyonce of India, isn't it? Like, he's super big.
I mean, he is like in a way lah.
Musically, is there a bigger name?
Musically, no, he is the biggest.
He's the biggest.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard Siti Nurhaliza came out.
Yeah,
she sang in Tamil, eh?
Yeah.
Gila,
she did. Yeah, she's amazing. I mean, she's really good lah. Yeah, what she does as well. So yeah, for me, it's like very interesting because like the spending power of Indians is like in this country, it's amazing. I feel like I always say like, oh, no, not many Indian people come to the shows. Then we see A.R. Rahman's concert. Because I remember what's his name, Balan Cash posted a thing saying like, why is it so hard for local acts to sell? Because to be honest, the tickets are cheaper, and like, you know, some of the local acts, they always become the opening acts for them. And they do a really good job as well. So yeah.
Rolling Loud tickets were also very expensive.
Which one?
Rolling Loud.
I heard.
Yeah.
Very expensive.
But then they sell in packages, eh?
1,500, right? Rolling Loud. $400 USD, bro. That's same price with the Tiffany Air Force One.
Yeah, man.
1,008 ringgit to watch Travis Scott.
That's insane, man.
And people from here still buy and they're planning to go.
I think yang pecah rekod yang memang tak boleh dikalahkan is Blackpink
Berapa tiket dia?
1888.
Yes.
Minimum.
Tak, yang paling mahal. But then it's 1888 and you only get sound check.
and you only get Blackpink. This one 1,008, you get Travis, you get so many, like
soundcheck is useless. To everyone out there nak pergi concert, kalau kau soundcheck is not a benda untuk something good for the concert. It's not like a big plus point. It's literally just 2 minutes.
That's crazy, man.
Kau tak boleh record apa-apa kat soundcheck. You just go in there, listen to them, test one song, like, okay, for like 2-3 minutes, and that's it.
Wow, Rick Ross is also performing
and then after that you get,
and then after that you go to normal concert.
Rick Ross,
the designer,
Young Raja also performing.
Oh wait, that's 21 Savage.
Yeah.
Wait, no, designer goes kerak also.
I was actually talking about festivals, right? I recently saw one particular festival. This guy is making a comeback. What's his name? Jai something. He's like apparently like super low key, but no one knew who he was. But the thing is, like, his music has been sampled by a lot of big artists.
Maybe
Jai, I can't remember his name, and he's performing at. Is Coachella ended yet?
Coachella, no, haven't.
So it's Coachella.
Yeah, he's playing. He's coming back for Coachella.
Yeah,
I saw that reel, but I can't remember his name.
Jai something. He sounds very Indian. He looks very Indian as well. So
there are some names that I want to go for. I want to go for Tiger JK.
Lil Pump.
I want to go for you.
Crazy, man.
Tell me what's really going on.
1,008, $400. 3-day pass is 725, bro. 725. Let's count that shit, bro.
765 VIP.
765 VIP plus fees.
765 times 4.5 is 765 times
3K?
4.5.
1,000 a day?
3,400 ringgit.
Okay, you know what? It is worth it.
Are you crazy, bro?
No. For people who really like this kind of music, it makes sense because they won't come to this region, bro.
Dude, you got Travis Scott.
Yeah,
man.
that's the thing. You see, in US, like Travis Scott might play in a big arena. Next day, he's playing in a small arena, a small place with 200 people.
You've got some really good Korean,
which is like $100. It's different, yeah.
Dude, you got Ski Mask.
Designer is the panda.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You got Ski Mask.
So yeah, man. Whoever's going for Rolling Loud, be safe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Thailand is going to make a lot of money, lah.
Yeah.
It's
have fun.
It's going to be. Everyone's going to be like flying high. Yeah.
Don't forget, our country needs your help in economically as well.
Yeah, lah.
Young Raja is Malaysian, right?
No, Singaporean.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just offend a few people by getting that wrong.
Nah, it's okay. We make mistakes.
Yeah.
We don't know.
He came to SneakerLAH, right?
No,
but he hangs out in Malaysia all the time.
Yeah, so I thought it was Malaysian because I just saw his name down there and he's like, all the Malaysians are up there, but he's the only one down there. So I was just a bit confused.
But they're playing on the first day.
Tell me.
Wow, Fat Joe also coming, man. Crazy way. What the hell?
Rick Ross, yeah.
That's why.
Jose!
But Chris Brown, way.
Is he going to beat up people, lah?
Only girls, bro.
Oh, shit.
Only girls.
Oh, man.
But yeah, whoever's going Rolling Loud, comment down below who you want to go and see if you're going. And also
what's
stay
your
safe.
what shoes you're wearing?
Yeah, what shoe would you
What's
wear?
your festival shoes, guys?
Yeah, what would you wear to a festival?
I don't go to music festivals.
Let's say you're going to Good Vibes Festival.
I would probably wear a pair of Air Force Ones. Easy to wear and it's leather.
White Air Force Ones? To Good Vibes?
Maybe.
No, bro.
Have you been to Good Vibes?
Yeah.
No, but the thing is, it's like tak kisah je macam okay.
Okay, I've worn triple white Converses.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah, I've worn to Good Vibes.
Solomon mungkin pakai Solomon.
Fuck that lah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Outdoors ACJ.
I will go and buy Phua Chu Kang yellow boots, bro, for that shit.
So when I used to shoot a lot of not Good Vibes, I shot a lot of Urbanscapes. It's always the Phua Chu Kang boots, bro.
Right.
Or the Adidas Kampung. That's what I wear.
You know what I wore for Urbanscapes? Doc Martens, bro.
Nice. Yes.
Tonight will be the night that I will.
Kena sebelah, kena one side. Best thing about tonight.
Kau pakai skinny jeans tak?
I was fat lah. Everything was skinny when you wear.
Oh my
when you're
God.
fat, everything is skinny. The situations.
Okay, not bad lah. Okay, 1 hour 10 minutes.
Can we talk about
What do you want to talk about?
A6 punya baru punya collapse?
Awake and all that, is it?
Which one?
The Anderson Bell And then the other one, there's two, right? Was Anderson Bell and the they did like
my focus is
one is the 1550, the Sonomas.
Yeah.
And then another one, I think I saw, and they came out with the Gel Light 5s.
The Gel Light 5 is an anniversary.
It's I really like the Gel Light 5.
Yes. A6, if you're listening,
I
please bring it in.
Yes.
But speaking of A6, I recently went and picked up 2 pairs of EX89.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Ballerholic.
Oh, nice.
And the other one is the Celtic colorway of the EX89.
Yeah.
Prakash, kau tunggulah elok-elok untuk Bryan jual dia punya Ballerholic ya.
Tengok macam mana.
Aku tak jual.
No, I saw it the other day at Pavilion and I'm like, man, that's a nice pair.
I am not kidding when I say EX89 is going to be big this year.
Ballerholic didn't have my size.
Oh, didn't have your size ah?
Yeah. I wanted it too.
A6. Tolong ah.
But yeah, well, A6 I think is going to be a good year.
Yeah, man.
What are your predictions? Which silhouette will be the one? I mean, we all know EX89 will be their focus, but besides that,
so EX89, and I tried on the Sonomas the other day. Oh,
good.
I love it.
Yeah,
and then dude,
but the new colors, not nice.
Yeah, it's it's all over the place lah. It reminds me of what's the lady who died? I can't remember her name.
God, that's a very generic question.
No. The lady, Vivian Westwood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This guy, I tell you, you're gonna get it.
So many things in the world known to Prakash as the lady who died.
Yeah, well,
you're gonna get us kicked off YouTube, you know.
No. I'm just saying, like, I think like,
mampus
like I think like you say lah. I mean, like the fits are so good, but the colorway sometimes is like, whoo. As a person who loves colorful shoes, it's like I'm like
a bit over the top.
I'm like, how am I going to pair this? You know,
a bit over.
Yeah.
I think the awake one matches his baju.
Yeah. I do. The awake ones are really nice.
The blue and pink, eh?
Yeah. Those are really nice as well. Yeah.
Okay, I have this question. I've always wondered, why is it that people? Let's just be honest here. Okay. Why is it that people are willing to pay full price for New Balance shoe, but will wait for discount for an A6 pair of shoe? I mean, admit it lah.
I think you're asking. For me, it's the wrong audience. I'm the opposite lah. I pay full price for A6. I only buy New Balance when it's on discount.
Correct.
Really?
Yeah, most of the dude. All the ones I bought is either from you or this one I bought on sale.
So this is the thing. I see people like, wow, new 990 come out, full price 1086
1069
buy
9
right, buy cash, then don't wait discount. But why A6 they wait for discount and buy?
Because A6 does have the discount, bro. That's the problem.
Okay, I think this is A6 punya discounts hardcore gila, bhai.
Yeah, bro.
50% off.
50%, 60%.
But the 50-60, you usually find it in the outlets lah.
Bro,
New Balance outlet apa yang lawa sampai very few You have the made in England kind of type
Would you say that the hype for New Balance is actually higher than A6?
It is.
A6 is slightly climbing up now.
No, in a way, I feel like a lot of A6 hardcore fans, memang going to be their fans. They will always buy no matter what they like. Like I think what's his name? Ronnie Fick did the latest collab, right? The Mandarin and the pink one. I can't remember. And then like those ones, they will confirm buy one. But then to convert new A6 fans, it'll take some time. I think so.
Okay, the thing about A6, right? When you ask which one has more hype, right? Whether New Balance has more hype, right? It's not hard to have more hype than zero lah. I feel like A6 has no hype at all for any sneaker. It's very hard to get. Like maybe 1 year you will have like 2 like A6
like
sneakers,
solid one lah.
Yeah, which are
I gotta buy this shit like down like that lah.
Like I'm not even being like what you call that biased or whatever. Last year we had the Teh Tarik. And then what else? Can you name another one, to be honest?
The Jounce.
Even then, the Jounce wasn't really like super hyped,
Well, there were so few of it. That's why.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's like,
bro, I had to try on Atmos, and like, I literally had to like try, and then I tried for 2 pairs, only get one, and there were like so many people who didn't get it as well.
They didn't have my size, but no, it was like it's like even then I feel like it wasn't like there are certain shoes I feel like the world kind of stops for them when the shoe comes out. Like collectively, when the shoe drops, everyone is like, okay, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna try to get the shoe.
Yeah,
you know.
True.
There are some New Balance shoes that are like that. You know.
Okay.
Like I probably can't name you. I'm not really not good.
The
at
550 $8 million.
Like, yeah, like the $8 million, like Joe Fresh Goods or something like that.
Yes.
You know, it's like people are counting down. Okay, it's releasing on this day. You know that kind of thing.
And also the recent Salihi Bomberi ones, dude, damn hard to find way. Like seriously, even my size also, I'm like, I like the colorway, you know, but I'm like mahal gila or like we cannot find.
Yeah. A6 is my favorite brand to wear. I always say that A6 is my favorite brand to wear. But there's no, who gets excited to buy a pair of A6? You know, it's not like, oh man, I
know
can't
who,
wait.
bro. I know who. Ahmad Daniel, bro.
Ahmad Daniel.
Danny, if you're listening, shout out to you. Most hardcore A6 guy I know lah.
Yeah, super hardcore, man. I'm going to Sydney. I might be seeing him. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Hopefully I can meet
You
up.
better be wearing a New Balance when you meet him. Huh?
No lah. No, I already planned out my wardrobe already. I'm going to bring all the 3 Malaysian pairs.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm opening for Kuma in Australia.
Nice.
So yeah, I'll bring all 3 and then we'll see lah what happens.
Can you imagine how insane that is when you meet another sneakerhead and you actually have to plan what sneaker to wear?
Yeah, it happens, right?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Eh?
Is it?
I can only wear this brand with this guy. You know?
Because then you take photos. You have to make sense, you know.
It's kind of weird, huh? What kind of culture are we in, huh? It's very weird.
If I'm not mistaken, there's a sneakerhead in Australia as well. He has a tattoo of Adidas logo on his.
Jemuel Wong.
Jemuel Wong, right? That's his name, right? Yeah. So he is like full hardcore Adidas.
Wow.
He has a tattoo of the trifle on his leg.
Gila sial.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Good for you, bro.
No, but
that's all I can say.
No, but Adidas actually
can you
took
imagine
notice.
someone tattooing A6 logo?
Adidas took notice.
Yeah, Adidas actually took
by
notice.
Adidas. He's an Adidas ambassador, bro.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to tattoo all the brands.
On the leg, bro.
On the leg, yeah.
Yeah. Probably I'll do I don't know, maybe see how.
Letak LV kat forehead kau.
Tak ada lah, aku letak A6.
Dia macam apa Majin Buu punya tu.
Letak A6.
A6, man. A6. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, good question to talk about, right? Because like, I just noticed this, like the hype for A6, when it drops, they're like, okay. I think it really depends on which brand that is collaborating with. And then from there, it's like, oh, okay.
But I think one thing I noticed is, like people always talk, oh, if it's Nike, competitor is Adidas. If it's New Balance, the competitor is A6, don't you think? But it's like, I feel like A6 and New Balance, they stand on such different platforms. It's kind of weird to compare them side by side.
Also, you have to understand A6 is a Japanese brand, so they have that very, this is our culture. Yeah. We don't want, we want that,
I find very regular people wearing A6 for the public, but it's very hard to find the public wearing New Balance, I feel. But harga mahal.
No, bro. Just now I was talking to Danny, right? Like he said, like he saw an uncle wearing like a V5. And it's true enough. I went walking in my park. I saw 2 Chinese uncles, bro. Bro, one of them had the V6, bro.
What?
Yeah, bro. He's like, V6, and then the other one was wearing the V2, I think so, for walking. And
I still cannot tell the difference.
And I'm like, wow. Then I'm like, I look at him. I'm like, he's like, very typical, like the Tai Chi uncles, but wearing New Balance.
Can we have a podcast episode where we try to educate me about the many different models of New Balance?
We can just talk about. Yeah, sure. I can like for real.
Yeah,
I can.
He can. Yeah.
I don't know the difference. What's a V1 and V6, V4? I don't. At a glance, dia macam orang biasa, macam tak pernah tu try to figure out Jordan numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Jordan 3, is Jordan 4, Jordan 5, Jordan 6, Jordan 7. I cannot do that with the New Balance.
Actually, Jordans are easier.
They're way different.
No. Like yeah. We're talking
of course.
Okay, maybe the similarities between 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Very similar. Like getting there, like there's some differences. But when you talk about V3 to V4, like the fuck else?
Yeah.
Like almost the same.
Almost the same, yeah.
Like V3 and 4 very similar, and then 4 to 5 also kind of similar, but got different, bigger difference.
It's the depan, bro, the toe box, the muncung.
Yeah.
Masa tu paling sedap.
Mana paling sedap pakai? V6
V6
Oh, you tried it on, right?
Yeah.
Is V6 the latest one?
Yeah.
Yep, the latest one.
So they added their most comfortable fuel cell.
So it gets better lah. So that's good lah.
Yes. But this is a good idea. I think we'll do it next round. Yeah.
Or just SneakerLAH do a video if SneakerLAH has not already done the video. I feel like that's something you guys have done before, right?
He has done the differences between.
Ya
Allah, hui.
Sangat mencabar.
Apa benda ni?
Badai dan hujan. Kali benua.
There? Yeah, correct.
Nampak sangat aku tak tengok video SneakerLAH.
Share lah, okay guys.
Dengan siap dengan glove tu, jangan main. Azizi.
Rambut kau tak ubah-ubah Azizi?
Special untuk korang semua. Macam mana yang korang tahu, sekarang brand New Balance, kalau korang dengar podcast kita BorakLAH itu, New Balance antara brand yang nombor 1 pada tahun 2022 ni. Dia memang banyak collab, banyak keluarkan model dia.
We can sit down and watch the whole video.
That's how we end the podcast, right? We just
watching party.
Pada part ni kita ada 5 pasang 990 daripada V1 sampai ke V5. Daripada new, make sure korang subscribe dulu, tekan butang lonceng, give a thumbs up untuk video ni.
How many views is that?
I don't know. How many views is this video at?
That's not bad.
5.1k.
Yeah.
Kau dah educate 5,000 orang. Okay lah.
Well, we can do it again in the podcast. I don't care about the viewers. I want to educate you.
Yeah,
boleh,
nice.
Yeah,
nice.
I'll bring the V1. I actually have V1, V2, V3,
Actually,
V4, V5,
so
V6.
I got 4 New Balance now. 2 is from Bryan.
Bro, you recall we went to Mitsui together. I
Started
hate
lah,
New Balance. I don't like it lah.
Started lah, yo.
Recall not? Look lah, bro. I told you, once you go down this rabbit hole, cannot come out one.
I ada 2 pasang New Balance. They're both the same silhouette.
Which one?
2002R.
Oh,
This one lah.
Are they the Bapes?
No. I wanted the Bape, but the Bape never have my size. I have the Atmos and I have the Joe Fresh Goods.
Okay.
Oh, you have the Joe Fresh Goods one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, the next episode, we'll do it. I'll just, just like 15 minutes just talking about V1 to V6.
Okay.
Okay?
Baik, show and tell lah, bawa sekali lah.
Show and tell.
Boleh.
Apa lagi kau nak educate? Maybe we show and tell. We do a show and tell podcast.
Can.
What do you want to educate each
I
other?
don't want to educate. Can educate you why you need people go to concert lah.
Huh? Hey bro, you know one thing?
Somebody damn emo about
You
this.
know what's
Indian
one thing
people.
very fascinating about the concert, the one that I saw? What do you call that? I realized that most of this, maybe because a lot of them, this is their first concert maybe, and they get excited and they don't know what to do. Most of them pakai baju macam nak pergi wedding though.
Yeah. They go all out, yeah.
For real?
It's
Yeah,
like I
bro.
saw one wearing a suit.
What?
Which was crazy enough, but the craziest one I saw is one woman. She was wearing a full-on
sari.
velvet dress.
What?
It's normal.
And no, the velvet dress at a train. Sekali kat belakang.
Yeah,
What the heck?
yeah.
It macam sapu lantai.
Because a lot of people, I think so, who went for the concert, I think this was like, also there's a huge rise in Indian influencers recently. So like this is like their first big event they go. So it's a big thing for them, bro. Yeah. So because I'm on TikTok, it's just the whole week I've just been like watching updates about A. Rahman concert non-stop.
I think it's amazing because it's like they were all smartly dressed.
Yeah.
Like, I
You're
think
talking about people that are going to your concert or the A.R. Rahman concert?
A.R. Rahman concert.
Oh, A.R. Rahman concert.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this
yeah.
wow.
A lot of people dressed up really well.
I
to go
think
to,
if I'm not over
Is this
exaggerating.
an open air?
no, it's the indoor.
It's the indoor
no,
one.
No.
Bukit Jalil.
It's the Bukit Jalil Stadium.
It's the open air stadium.
Yeah.
What?
I'm not over exaggerating. I think about 60 to 70% of them was wearing the shirt sampai tuck in.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. And I was impressed. I was like, man, this is an event,
Yeah,
it feels
it
like
is,
an
it
event.
is.
It feels like they
Wow.
just went to an event.
I would have been confused as well. I'll be
I
like,
know.
what in the world is happening?
I most probably thinking like whose wedding lah.
And I
A.R. Rahman's wedding lah.
I had to chow for my concert early because there was a wedding I had to attend. And then what do you call that? So I chow my concert at 8. The A.R. Rahman was just only starting. So there were all these people. They were like passing by. I was like, hey, excuse me, can you help me? Like, do you know the Bukit Jalil Stadium? So, it's that big stadium over there. And like, it's for the A.R. Rahman concert. I was like, yeah, that one there. And it's like the national stadium, huh? I was like, excuse me, sir. If you look at the stadium,
It
you
is
know all the
national.
lights.
It's
it says
national.
A.R. Rahman flashing projected on the building.
You see, that's the thing. That means that makes sense because not many of them actually have been to a concert.
Yeah.
They don't know where's the thing. It makes sense. So it's really like an event. Yeah.
Oh, tapi aku cibai one time. I was like because I had a long walk to my car because I had to walk very far. It was legitimately, I timed it. It was like a 35-minute walk back to my car. That's how many cars there were. So
You park where? 2 km away, is it?
a lot of KMs away lah, near the golf course there.
Wow, you parked that far.
That's damn far away.
Yeah, like there was that many cars. So I had to. After a while, after like the second family dah tanya aku kat mana kan, where's the stadium? The third family that came, you can see they were gushing a bit because concert start. Aku cakap cepat dah start, concert start.
Kau ni
Kau jahat doh.
tak baik doh. Tak baik doh. Anyways, look out for the next
Lekok
Sportif. Look out for the next episode. Actually, what do you guys think if we do weekly?
I'm okay.
Kalau kau lagat, aku lagat.
Okay.
You should also ask the people out there.
Do you want weekly or bi-weekly? You know, like you don't want to see our faces too often, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we
Vida
talk?
tolong sponsor. Kita boleh buat weekly.
Should we talk rubbish for every week? You know, once a week we just talk rubbish all the time. I don't know. Or should we keep all the rubbish 2 weeks then we talk?
I'm okay with 2 weeks as well.
I don't mind weekly. It's
Yeah.
more of like kau punya editor tak penat ke?
Carilah editor.
Lama dah nak edit podcast.
Senang je sebenarnya. Just
Yelah sebab kau yang bukan edit.
betul. Shut up Anwar. Let's go. Anyways, thank you for watching. For those of you first time watching, please follow Hans Abdullah at Hans Abdullah.
YouTube
all.
Hans Abdullah, Instagram pun Hans Abdullah. Sebab itu nama saya Hans Abdullah.
Yeah.
Yes. Also follow Prakash Daniel on Prakash Daniel Comedy.
Prakash Daniel Comedy, not Prakash Daniel Comedy because someone made a fake account.
That one damn teruk.
Power tu kau.
No, it's not power. It's a lot of work.
So did anyone actually get like DMs from that person?
Yeah, a lot of them got DMs. They literally said that please vote for me. I'm in this competition, blah blah blah, and all that. And I'm like, dude, like seriously. So my comedian friend came and said like, dude,
it's a link. He passed you a link.
no link.
You vote for me for a competition.
Thankfully, there was no links.
Oh, that dangerous.
Yeah, that's the thing. So I'm actually planning.
What competition is that?
I don't know. I didn't get the message. The real guy didn't get the message.
You didn't get invited to like yourself?
Yeah, you know. So
Obviously cannot lah.
because can you imagine? My friend said, let's do a video. It's like you manage to find a fake account fleur. You call the fleur, bro, I want a table talk. And then the fleur comes right. It's actually me. It's like the evil Prakash. So that's the whole interaction.
Well,
But the fleur don't like sneakers, don't like comedy.
dress black.
Dress
ni,
black,
right?
yeah.
Apa mau? Like that.
You're a capitalist, you know, that kind of
Karana.
So yeah.
Okay.
We'll see lah.
So No, the fake one.
Don't follow. Now you can't find it anymore.
You cannot.
Successfully
Settle. Okay.
Just follow Prakash Daniel Comedy. Alright.
So if anyone else other than Prakash Daniel Comedy can text you, it's not him.
It's not me. Yeah. Please don't follow. Okay.
Okay, don't. But you can find him at
Yeah.
Prakash Daniel.
That's right.
Prakash Daniel Comedy.
Yep.
And when is your next show?
Next show is
Next weekend?
February 10th. Yeah.
Next weekend?
Next
I
weekend.
think this show, by the time it's edited, should be out before your show.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
you want to give some dates out?
It's February. I'm doing a show on February 10 at Tiffin, and then I'm doing a show.
Tiffin Eats at Sentul.
That's right. And then I'm doing a show with Douglas Lim on.
Foo.
Yeah, on what do you call that? February 16th.
Okay.
Yeah. So and then I'm doing a comedy show with fundraising for the Malaysian Jiu-Jitsu Foundation.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, with Jason
That's
Leong.
random.
No, because Jason is
Jiu-Jitsu, right?
He likes jiu-jitsu. So they're raising funds so that the jiu-jitsu Malaysian team can actually go and compete in overseas
that's good, man.
Oh,
That's cool.
nice.
Because the government
to
doesn't
support
help
that.
them, so they pay their own money to go and compete. So
Typical
yeah.
lah.
Yeah.
So yeah, 18, that's happening on February 18th. So yeah, just drop
And
by.
you, if you are listening, you know.
I would like to support that. That's cool.
Yeah. Maybe we should get Hanayo to the podcast one of the days. Because you know why? Because when she went, because now she's a Menteri Belia dan Sukan, right? I saw her when she went to the office on the first day. She was wearing a Stan Smith.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyone who knows Hannah Yo and
Yes.
watching this, if you know her shoe size, let me know.
Yes.
I would like to give her something.
Yeah. So
Yes. Hopefully I still have a size. If tak ada, then
and get her on the podcast. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. Yeah.
I think it'll be good for her too. I mean, like,
I don't know. You belia.
let's mess with the youth.
Belia and sukan. You should wear like belia lah. Jangan pakai macam orang tua.
Yeah.
Eh.
But she's not, bro. I feel
Actually,
that
she's very young, right? How old is Hannah Yo, by the way?
I can't remember.
Hey, Google how old is
All I
Hannah Yo?
know is her
She's
husband
like 28 or 29
all her
or 30.
husband
There's
is,
no way she's younger than me.
No, she's not younger than
What,
me.
31? 32?
I'm not sure lah. No lah, she's 44 lah. Wow.
Oh, young for her age.
And her
Yeah.
husband-
She looks young for her
And
age.
her husband is
really
Indian.
young, weh.
His husband Indian lah. Sorry.
Oh,
yes.
Hey, the husband is a famous one. Husband also got Wikipedia page there. Ramachandran Munyandi.
Yeah. That's the husband. Yes, correct.
Who is he's famous?
I think he's pretty well known in his own way lah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, got cute Chindian anak all good. Wow. Look
Wow,
at
that
this.
Chief Executive Officer of Asia Mobility. Yeah, I don't know what's that, but yeah.
Oh, dapper looking fella.
Dapper
Ah.
looking. His sister was my uni mate. Yeah,
Oh, small world, huh?
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, maybe let's get Hannah Yo, man, for
Fuh,
mana
talk
tahu.
about sneakers.
And also Syed Saddiq as well lah. Yeah.
Syed Saddiq, ah.
Yeah.
I might be meeting him.
Yeah.
Huh?
Can he?
You meet him here?
I might be meeting him. So I might be passing him a pair of Tetariks.
Nice.
So when I
Bro,
meet
he's
him,
actually very active. He wants to do podcasts and all that.
Really?
Yes.
Oh man.
So guys, look forward to it if it ever happens.
yeah.
Spread the good word. DM diorang. Cakap, hey, do you want to talk about sneakers?
Do we actually talk about sneakers on this podcast?
No, that's the thing. I think
we did a good half an hour.
Today I think we did like
Today we did a lot.
40 to 50.
Today we did a lot.
Yeah.
I
Not
think
bad, not bad.
majority was today was sneakers.
Not bad. We're very disciplined this time
Yeah.
around. New year, new pod.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Thank you for watching. Take care. God bless.
Siap.
Okay, be good. Kongsi Bacai once again.
Be kind to one another.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, be kind.
Okay.
Don't be. Okay, bye.
Don't be a. Okay.
Don't. Hey. Don't. This guy, I tell you. Bye. What do you want to say?
I wanted to say Punda.